Na 2 dni przed galą KSW 43 i na 1 dzień przed ważeniem rozmawiamy z Antunem Racicem, który zmierzy się na KSW 43 z Kamilem Selvą. Hello Antun, it is very nice to see you here.
Yeah, hello. It's nice to be in Poland. This is my first time here. It's nice town, nice place, and
I have to say that you've got a great weather because your friend from the gym, Roberto Soldic, came here when it was winter and was very cold. Now we've got a very warm weather, so...
yeah, it's really hot today. When I go outside of the plane, I say, okay, this here it's almost same like in Croatia.
Oh, yeah, we would like it to be like in Croatia. Okay, Antun, I would like to ask you about your preparation for the fight, about your gym, and how do you work with Roberto Soldic, with David Zawada, and other fighters that we know already from UFD? How do you train with them? What can you say about your training camp before the fight?
So after the new year, I came to Düsseldorf to UFD, where I used to prepare for the fights, and I expect to fight this KSW event before this. There was some talk like I will fight with Anzor, and I start preparation after New Year, and preparations was very good at that time, you know, but my manager Ivan and the owner of UFD, he told me like, okay, this fight not gonna happen, so you will fight on the next event, so this event, and I decided to stay in Germany and continue preparations. So preparations for this fight, 3 months I prepare for the fight. I training every day, hard trainings. I travel a lot to sparring to Netherlands, Amsterdam, and every day every coach from UFD pushed me harder, and I think I'm 100% ready for this fight, and I will do my best Saturday night and show great fight, and hope I win, and maybe next fight for the title.
About the title I will ask you later, but I would like to know also, is it hard to keep your body in shape 1 month longer than you've planned? Because you said that there was a possibility for you to fight with Anzor in March in Łodzi at KSW 42, and I know that when you are training, you're preparing yourself for the fight. There is always fighters always try to get the goal to be in the best shape for the day of the fight. And what about the situation when you get an information that you are going to fight 1 month later? Is it hard?
Then I go home about one week. I was at Dubrovnik, my hometown. I relax 7 days, and then I come back, and in that time when I was home, my manager called me and say me, you fight with Selva here, and I say, okay, I start preparations now, this is enough. And it's hard, you know, because in UFD every training it's full gas, you know, and it's hard, but in preparations I listen my body. Sometimes I take rest, sometimes but every day I training. I give my best on every training, and that's it. I feel ready now. I think I'm in the best shape of my life now. So it's gonna be interesting fight. I also hope my opponent is 100% ready, and we will show a great fight to Polish people. And
do you know what happened that Anzor didn't fight with you on March? Do you know why didn't he, I don't know, agreed for a fight, or maybe he didn't find a common language with KSW bosses to sign a good contract for himself?
I don't know. We used to fight in Dublin. There was my first fight on KSW. I won that fight, and I step in that fight with Anzor 2 weeks before,
Yes.
I think something like this, and Anzor canceled the fight because the food poison. But after that, I hope we will fight on the next event, and only thing what I knew is he don't go again to 61 kilo. That's information I have. So I think it's hard for him to cut to 61, and because this we don't fight, but maybe in the future.
Yes. About the KSW in Dublin, you said that this catchweight with Paweł Polityło wasn't easy for you. You feel yourself better in bantamweight.
Yeah, I feel better in bantamweight. I'm small. Before I fight in 70 kilos, then I fight in 66, and then I decide to fight in bantamweight because this guy are. I don't know. In 66, I never fight with guy. It's my height, yeah. and after that I decide, okay, from now to I don't know, in the future I want to fight only in the bantamweight division. And with Paweł, it was, like, first Anzor canceled. I was at airport. Anzor canceled the fight. I come there. They find opponent. I spoke to my manager and I told, okay, no problem, 66, 61, but I only want to fight, but I think in that time was only problem that short notice, hard weight cut. I almost came to 64 kilos, something like this, and then I knew I fight in 66, and that's all stress for the body, for everything. And also I don't know nothing about Paweł, nothing. I don't know his wrestler, striker, I don't know nothing. And I say, okay, I don't want to risk in this fight because he was, I knew he have experience in amateur fights, but fight, it's a fight. Every punch can decide what happened. Yeah. So I was in the beginning of the fight. I was a little bit careful, but in the third round and second and third round I start to work, but no more power to finish. Yes. And Paweł also, it's a strong guy, and he show a great fight.
You said
but,
that
if I'm 100% ready, this fight finished first round.
You said that your goal here is to fight for the title. It would be the first bantamweight title in KSW. So if you will be fighting for it, this already is making history of KSW. So it's another great thing in fighting for the belt. I know that Kamil Selva at the media training took a belt and said to us that he wants to be a champion. What do you think? What do you got for Kamil in the cage when you are going to InTheCage to defeat him?
I'm here to win this fight and looking forward to that title fight. And first thing I need to do is Saturday. I need to win Kamil, but I believe in myself. I believe in my work. I work really hard for this fight, and I will do my best to beat him and make that win and make maybe that title fight in future. And but I don't like to expect something. I don't know what I can't now. Only what I can now do is fight with Kamil, win him, and later we will see what happened. I hope. I'm enjoying here in KSW. This is the best organization where I fight, and I would like to fight in the future in KSW.
I understand. What do you think about Kamil as a fighter? What do you think about his skills? Is he the most dangerous on the feet or maybe on the ground?
So I look his fights, and I saw he's complete fighter. He is good up on stand up. He's good wrestler, good ground game. But I think I'm most complete fighter. I have more experience than him, and he's dangerous fighter. You know, he's really dangerous fighter. But I believe in myself. I believe nobody in this division can beat me.
I want to ask you also about your friends from UFD gym. Roberto Soldic is going to defend his belt for the first time in KSW. Sorry. Also, David Zawada is going to fight with the guy from here, from Wrocław. So Michał Michalski is going to have a lot of public, and they are really going to shout for him and be with him over the cage. So. Could you please tell us something, a short notice about Roberto and David? What kind of shape are they today, and if they are prepared for these fights?
They are training hard, also like me. From New Year, they are training hard, and they are in a great shape, same like me. And we training every day. Roberto, it's amazing fighter. Amazing sparring partner. David also amazing, great skills, great experience, and for them same. I think they're gonna win in Saturday night.
So we are going to see 3 wins of UFD gym fighters.
I hope we will all win and make a great show and make a great fight for KSW and for Polish people and for everybody who watch KSW.
Okay, and the last question, outside of the KSW, I wanted to ask, because of your bantamweight division, what do you think in a rematch between TJ Dillashaw and Cody Garbrandt, who is going to win?
I was in Team Alpha Male before 1 year. I training with Cody. Cody, it's amazing fighter, amazing guy. You know, he's really good guy, and I sparring with him a lot, and I think this time Cody Garbrandt will win. And I think this also last time, and he catch him in the last of the first round, but Bell saved Dillashaw.
Yes, I saw it.
So I hope this time Cody will win. I don't know, maybe now he will fight smarter with him, but we will see. But I hope Cody. Cody, for me, it's a better fighter.
Okay, so thank you very much for the interview, and see you tomorrow at the weigh-ins, and also I wish you a great fight.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. See you Saturday night.